Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the beta plan, playing the Ottoman Turks. So, we are gathering our men for a nice little war. No, she should stay out of it. Because we want this land. And Venice is not bringing in enough troops to, to make this very good. Wait a second. Hold on just a second. Oh, I almost thought that she had been given land. Except, we have a new ruler of the Khanate. See, 1900 men. Venice won't be able to stop us from sieging down. And I'm not sure how many troops we can support in this country over here that my mouse is right over, because, well, I can see there is a disease ruling the land, and that is never good for the support of large armies. But yeah, if we have these lands and we have the first little grasp a hold of the very, very odd duchy that lies over here. Oh, the duchy, please. Thank you. This duchy, which is Lesbos, Abydos, Euboea, and Aegeopelagi in it. It's a weird duchy in where it lies and how it's formed. Well, let's siege this down just for the quick funsies of it. Should give us some money, and then we'll gather up the army in its entire. In fact, we might already do that. Alright. Well, we got that trade post. Let's continue this war. And then these men, you know what? They'll gather up here. If both wars go a little smoother. Yeah, you have, of course. Oh, there's hills. I thought I might get a river crossing, but it's just hills. That is bothering me. That won't bother me at all. I have enough men here to slaughter Venice and thereby have our conquest succeed. Because Venice certainly has some war score on him by destroying his armies, but voila, we killed Venice and now we're sieging this down, and we've taken over the siege by destroying their army. Yes, it will be small additions to the empire, but it will be additions nonetheless. And yes, I know we're still a king, but it is the Ottoman Empire. That is the name that it was later known by. I wonder if we can make it indeed an empire. I hope so. Through any way possible. Also still hoping for a male Bibbe that is strong or quick. I will take either one of these traits, and if he has wolf blood, even better. It surprises me how little Rome has attacked the Byzantine Empire after I have slaughtered and chopped it up to pieces. It is noticeable to me. Wait a second, did that just say Trebizond? That says Trebizond. Why does that say Trebizond? Then you must have somewhere a family member that has a higher title than you. Otherwise you normally do not see, otherwise you tend to see Pervane. Well, you don't see Pervane, but you see the title of the family when it comes to the Muslims. No, that's Chandar. How the heck? Ooh, you have a claim on Chandar, that could be interesting. But this family has not diverged. I have no idea why that is. Of the Pervane Duchy, yes. Then I have no idea why it is called Trebizond currently. Oh, wait a second. Did you change culture? Yes, you changed culture. You have become Greek. Ugh. We will rectify that later. When we get all the clay of Anatolia. Thank you very much. What's happening over here? Oh, yeah, the Empire of Crimea. What just happened? There she is! Spawn of Iblis. My daughter Ipek has always been a strange one, worrying friends and relatives, as well as member of the clergy, with her acts of wanton cruelty, not to mention her creepy buzzing noises she makes, the birds falling dead from the sky, and all the little accidents happening around her. Little? Despite all the best efforts at education and further tutoring, our hopes have been dashed. A child no more, she has turned into a truly frightening young woman. Oh heck, voice of Satan, possessed, ambitious, lustful. She has become a genius though. You almost would want to have her marry one of her brothers. Some incest line in order to keep the genius trait, like for him. You know what, that's actually not a bad idea. Because then she will be out of my court, but he will get a genius line. There you go. 32 intrigue. They make for incredibly strong, powerful women. And why am I not giving her away and hoping that my son would marry her? Well, it's our blood relatives. He can't marry her. So, that would be pointless. Hello, Venice. Are you trying to land troops over here? Trying to win your war? 5 boats. That's not going to be good enough. I can tell you that much. We have built castle walls. That means that we can expand this thing even further. We do not want Kabash. Don't get me wrong, money is good, but we want the area to be well developed, to be able to have troops pouring out of that castle. By the way, this war is being really lost. What is it? War against the tyranny. Oh, that's not so bad. And he should have known that it was not a very good time to call me in, because I currently am waging already 2 wars. Myself. I am, by the way, displeased how little our religion is spreading. We have 100 moral authority, and Orthodox, it can be high. Did I see that it was 29.1 right now? Is it as low as 29.1? I scrolled over it, didn't I? I scrolled over it. 29.1. Why are we not converting all these lands like crazy? An attractive son. But I just noticed that apparently this is already Sunni and I missed it? Oopsie. That's why we're not converting it, because it's already converted. Yeah. That was not very smart. But we're now good. We're trying to convert it now slowly. Turkish isn't spreading yet very fast. Oh, my son has made his county Turkish. But yeah, that was a dumb remark. Oopsie, fail. It can happen. Well, not too bad, son. Too bad. Again, Craven. Well, Cruel and Rolf are good for commanders. Rolf giving you extra martial, and Cruel making you do more moral damage. These walls are won. I would almost want to assault, but... Whoa! There are 3 castles over here? That is a powerful county. Holy heck. I've never seen that before. 3 Pyrenees. Yeah, we're not going to assault that. That is going to be the slow part of this war. Now, Athens was a nation that was, when in this form, was built as part of a, what we'd say, a crusader country. The land and the dukedom there arose because of crusade, and that's why they, well, had to hold on to it, so they believed. Well, you know, let's give 50 gold again. Let's see if our stewardship increases. Not this time. Unfortunate. Hungary. Hungary is attacking this empire. An Hungarian only war for Wallachia. Okay. I don't like that there's a new, strong, Orthodox nation forming over here. That's not good. But Orthodoxism is pretty poor. Perhaps it can be destroyed, I don't know. But aye. That gives us our chance to, once at a certain point, try and invade the southern parts over here and claim Bulgaria for our own. In fact, we might want to look heavily into that. Because it's a golden horde? Yes. That is why he cannot call in his big ally. And that is good for us. Hello, Venice. What do you want to do with 5,500 men? I have 15,000 over here. You will not win that war. We might want to look into attacking Bulgaria and seeing if we can swipe a little piece of the pie over here. This duchy, for instance, Musia, pretty strong, or Karvuna. And these areas were partially part of the Ottoman Empire at 1453. I think all of Musia was under them and up to Karvuna itself. I don't think they had this, but I'm not sure. They might. I don't know exactly where the border lay. Perhaps it was all of beneath the Danube or the Donau. One of the mighty rivers in Europe. When I lived in Vienna, I lived near the Donau Insel. It was one of my favorite spots to go to after work. Walk around the long island that is a park. Very beautiful. Very good. This is now our land. Thank you very much. Are you... I clicked the wrong button, but I wanted to look at if Venice is seriously going to move down to my capital. No, they're not going to do that. So let's find somebody that can rule that place. And another son. We have another son that needs land. This son. Who is really, really bad. I'm going to change your education. Yes, I know my other son won't like that, but let's give you something that you can at least be useful for. Steward. Ship. And I notice you're almost ready, so let's keep that county for just a while longer. And then we'll give it to my other son. To Prince Kara. Okay, we now have 22,000 here. We have now 10-to-1 ratio. I'm going to assault. At a certain point you need to... Oh my... 2,500 men in this last castle. Yowza! He surrenders! We don't even have to siege down everything! How wonderful! Oh! But he's now become part of us. I didn't realize that would happen. To be all honest. But I'm doing an idiot. This is no problem. We can just revoke everything. Because we have medium crown authority. No problem. When is my son coming of age? Because I might want to give him this land because it's not so strong. 26th of May. Thank you very much. You're all gonna get revoked. Everything is going to be revoked from you. No. I wanted to talk to this man. And revoke his titles. Thank you so much. And with that, well, that is another new addition to our lands. We are going hardcore. And that is clear. So, let's check here. Which is the strongest? Orai is actually the strongest. So why don't we make this the county capital? Moreover, because it already has a garrison. Oh, this has a little bit more garrison. 803? No, 8772. But it had 922 because it was the county capital. Let's create just new random vassals here. In the hopes that we might get a good guy. Not bad. Content. And a commander. Also not half bad. 10 stewardship with quite a bit of 7 stewardship. You know what? Let's make this man... no, not revoke. Not revoke. We're going to give it to you. I knew I should give it to my son, but I will give my son that. It is my son. Of course he's going to get something good from daddy. Something strong, something to feel like a true Ottoman. Alright. Oh, there went my wife. Due to slow fever. Ah, she's not a very good first wife. I need another first wife. Like, I need another young girl, more or less, in order to keep up my prestige. Because I don't think it affects piety, huh? No, not piety, just prestige. Oh well. The game made me do it. I needed a new wife. Oh, I should have checked her. She has a lover, Sparks. She had a lover. That is her rival. Most likely her husband then. Alright. Well. I can't do anything about it. Do we have a decent candidate for this son? Let's try something else every time. Where are you from, little lady? From... of Bulgar. Bulgar isn't very strong. It doesn't give us much, but it is the best candidate I can find. So, let's get you betrothed. And then we'll give you your land. And if you then still have the diplomatic reach to get that betrothal done, that is up to you. Are you a heretic? You are not a heretic. You may be Greek, but you're not a heretic. Alright. My son should come of age in, voila, there he is, a fortune builder. Not very good, but we'll grant him land. And he need not become the duke because he... Oh, that, thank you very much. Because, well, these stats do not really validate him to become a duke. Then again, in history, that wasn't the way they looked at it most of the time. 41% in favor of king. You have 700 men. You are so weak. Do you have any allies? Brother-in-law, Khan of Bulgaria. He's already part of you. He's already providing you with men, and I think they have been destroyed already. Yes. Oh, but you're not anymore at war with the Golden Horde. So the Golden Horde could come to your aid if I would declare a holy war. Because that is what I am considering. And he has, man. What type of casus belli can we declare upon you? Can we do the invasion? We could. We could do the invasion of Boom. Nearby Tengri might be able to be called in, but we would gain all these lands. We lose 1,000 piety for this, right? Yeah, but that's not so bad. A 1,000 piety to gain all these lands immediately. And they are all? They're either Orthodox or... What is this? Bogomalist. Alright, and that's probably going to have a heretic thing? No, that's not so much of a problem. I'm a bit wondering if I should do that or not. Mainly because I don't want to fight the Golden Horde. Golden Horde, what are you attacking? Defending against. Chagatai. You are looking over here. Alright. How many troops do we have? We are nearing full capacity. Alright. By the way, didn't you finish something building? Yes, I think I did not pay attention. Sorry again. So many things to keep track of. But we have also all kinds of diseases everywhere. I am really thinking about attacking you. But you know what? I will consider that in the next episode. I will consider that between episodes. And ponder upon the nature of our next move. Because, well, look at it. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? I mean, we also could just grab this from the Byzantine Empire. I mean, I know he's my ally, but, you know, fuck him. Basically. Oh, I so wish he would get a son. He has gained another son, but of a different wife. That's not what we want. Oh, postnatal depression. That is not a nice thing to have. Why did you marry her? She's horrible and she also hasn't given you any child. No, I really hope that they still get a baby. A strong or quick baby. That would be really good for us. But, once again, I think that is all for our next episode. We already had some fun. We finished up these wars. We've given away lands. We certainly are becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. But look at it. Ottoman there. It's just not right. Yeah, we need to either... We somehow need just cling on the Byzantine Empire to go through. But I don't destroy them until I know that we could get that. Oh well. Wait a second. Why are you suddenly... I have found our next war target. This man is independent. That is so nice. And there is our next war target. We're going to go around and we're going to wait until Crimea has fought itself a little bit more to death against... wow, he has 7,000. I thought 700. 7,000. Yes, let's wait until he fights himself to death a little bit against Hungary. And let's attack this now single duke. This is our moment to take the Aegean Islands. And with that, I say I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty. Oh dear. The Pope is winning. Bye-bye.